Welcome to Just Stories. We hope you enjoy our short story. The Three Henries War, also known as the War of the Three Henries, was a conflict that took place in France between 1587 and 1589. It was a culmination of a series of power struggles between three men: King Henry III of France, King Henry of Navarre, later King Henry IV of France, and the Catholic League's leader, Henry, Duke of Guise. The war began as a result of the ongoing religious conflicts in France between the Catholic majority and the Protestant minority. King Henry III, a Catholic, was faced with increasing pressure from the Catholic League, a powerful group of nobles and clergy who sought to eliminate Protestantism in France. In an effort to gain their support, King Henry III turned against his own family and began to ally himself with the Catholic League. This move angered King Henry of Navarre, a Protestant, who saw it as a betrayal of the family and an attempt to eliminate his own claim to the throne. In response, he formed an alliance with the Protestant nobles and raised an army to challenge the Catholic League and King Henry III. The war was fought on several fronts, with the Catholic League and King Henry III primarily fighting in the north and east of France, while King Henry of Navarre and his Protestant allies fought in the south and west. Despite early successes for the Catholic League, King Henry of Navarre was able to defeat them at the Battle of Coutras in 1587, which weakened their military power. In 1588, King Henry III was assassinated by a fanatical Catholic monk, which further weakened the Catholic League's position. With the death of King Henry III, King Henry of Navarre became the legitimate heir to the throne of France. However, the Catholic League refused to recognize his claim and continued to fight against him. Despite the Catholic League's resistance, King Henry of Navarre was able to gain control of much of France and was finally recognized as King Henry IV in 1589. He issued the Edict of Nantes, which granted religious toleration to the Protestants and ended the war. The Three Henries War had a significant impact on French history. It marked the end of the religious wars in France and paved the way for the rise of a centralized monarchy. King Henry IV's actions helped to unite the country and establish a sense of national identity. He also laid the foundation for the Bourbon dynasty, which would rule France for the next 150 years. The Three Henries War also had a significant impact on the development of Europe as a whole. It marked the end of the wars of religion, which had plagued Europe for decades, and helped to establish a relative peace and stability on the continent. Overall, the Three Henries War was a complex and multifaceted conflict that was shaped by a variety of factors, including religious tensions, political ambition, and personal rivalries. Its impact on French and European history was significant, and it continues to be studied and analyzed by historians to this day. Thank you for watching our short story. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, so you don't miss out on our next video drop.